Hello, duckies, and welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. Yay, we got some crime books. Nice. Alright. So, we're going to be hitting the flea market. Let's do a check of what sells at the flea market. Crime, classic, and fact. We only have 4 crimes, so let's go ahead and put those guys on them. Do a full row of fact, do a full row of classic, and then we'll fill up the rest. Here we are. New board. I don't really have the money. But I'll still look. You're selling flowers today. Oh, quick, I need a hand. Oh. Here. That was heavy. Thanks for the help. Look, you gotta keep this all under wraps, alright? I know I just dropped a massive burn in front of you, but it's technically not mine. It's kind of, stole it. I swear it was a rescue mission, though. Someone left it at my uni over the break, with no one there to water it. So I couldn't exactly leave it there, right? Totally. Thank you. I knew you'd get it. Well, I'm sure it will be in better hands with you. Fits in perfectly with your whole cozy vibe. Wow. Thanks again. I've got to run now. Cheers. Speak. Anything I haven't read yet? I'm up for something humorous. Adore crime novels, one of my favorites. Well, punishment. Villains. There we go. What a week. I need to find out who done it. Also, halt. I can't leave without a new crime novel, but dry books can be boring. Villains. There you go. How's it hanging? I still feel like something's missing in my writing. I need to figure this out or I'll keep letting the band down. Non-fiction, like historical settings, tend to read lesser-known works. This one? Yeah, Richard Sarah seems dope. Thanks, mate. This is massive help. By the way, look what I found. I scored some really cool records at that stall back there. I haven't heard of any of these artists before, but maybe they'll give me some more ideas for songwriting. Now let's just hope my granddad's record player still does the job. Enjoy the market, alright? See ya! Alright, let's see. Ooh. Yes! Okay. All books. I'm guessing this is fantasy. Okay. We're going back to the beach. No, that's not what I meant to do. Let me see if... There we go. Right. We're still trying to finish up. Fantasy. Kids. Classics. Travel. Facts. And a few drama. Almost. And there we go. Alright, let's see. Fantasy is my favorite. I still like children's books and I normally prefer short and sweet. Okay, so something short. things in the giant peach. I want to see something with space travel, distant galaxies, far off empires, you know, good stuff. Alright. These are curve, dystopian world. Hmm. Let's try this one. Oh, sorry, you were focused on that portion. Okay. Well, I do so much. Oh, you really collected those shells for me. Thanks. You're probably really nice and stuff. But I don't really like marine biology anymore. I'm gonna be an astronaut anyway. And they probably don't even look at shells. They can keep them. Thanks. Have fun doing science with them or something. Now I gotta go talk to that turtle I saw over there. Bye! No longer interested in marine biology, but has to go and talk to a turtle. Yeah, sure, makes sense. Near the waterfront. Okay. Got all these stamps. I haven't been to the Mega Marsh yet. Closed on Sundays. What's today? A Monday. Let's check it out. I'll do a balance. It works. Because we don't know what it's actually going to be like. Whoop. Usually dogs understand me just fine. I think yours might be shy. Anyway, I just talked to my Uncle Claus and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. And he just had a laugh. I don't know what that means. Cold hard facts and prefer to read uncomplicated books. There you go. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Those books you got me have really been paying off. I finally have a rough draft together for the songs. I mean, I kind of hate them all, but you know, that's a me problem. Just gotta get over my perfectionism and stuff. Actually, would you give one of the songs a listen since it was inspired by your book recommendation and all? I even managed to pick up this old boombox at the last flea market. Hope it still works. Should be good enough to play tapes at least. Yeah, let me know what you think. Or actually, maybe I'm not ready for feedback yet. I'll get back to you on that. See you later, huh? Let's see. Can only commit to something with less than 200 pages, and I like fancy smancy novels. Anything like Animal Farm. Okay, let's see. Less than 200 pages is the main one. It's a possibility. There you go. the stock looking like? Let's take the second hand. And the stories for kids. Right. So there's going to be a cruise ship arriving. Let's work this out. Ooh. The Papa. Alright. We want to go to the waterfront today. Your ship is landed, so travel back to classic. Travel back to classic. Let's fantasy from line. This bloody cruise ship has been terrorizing the local wildlife. Of course they pay no mind to the fish that feed them. Won't somebody do something? Looks like you managed to make a true friend out of our little stray. The two of you make a great pair. My daughter's old toys all the way between the broken fishing rods at the back of the shed. And finding all sorts, ever since I've cleared out some of the mess in there. First time I've seen the floor in 10 years. Looking decent in there now that I think about it. And you know, I'm getting tired of sitting out on those steps. The cold doesn't go so well with old bones. With a new layer of paint, this shed could make a comfy shop. I can sell the rest of the rubbish inside. Would you take some off my hands? I'm sure some of it could be useful. I can't afford anything right now. Let's see. Something romantic with a happy ending, and I don't like philosophical. Achoo! Huh. Hello, Behemoth. I dropped in today hoping to find a new book. I'm nearing the end of a 10-part series I really like. It's, never mind, it's embarrassing. Anyway, I could use some advice on what to read next. Looking for anything sci-fi, but I'd prefer something not too tragic. For this one? Oh. Okay. I'm sure it's a great book, it's just not really for me, I guess. But how about you? Are you an avid reader? Absolutely. I had a feeling. That sure helps in your line of work. I'll take another look at your shelves now. Talk to you later. Like it here? He might need a dog vet. You should keep your eyes open. One in the newspaper. There, dear. What do you think of this new cruise ship, Continenta? I can imagine the visitors have been good for business, haven't they? And of course, everyone's welcome in Buxtonbury. They deserve to know our beautiful town. But it's just so short-lived. Tourists won't bring anything meaningful to the table. They can only use our resources and expect our labor and then leave again once they get bored. Don't get me started. I could write essays about this, and I have. But not today. I'll just try and enjoy their interest in the town for now. Try the Cafe Liberté. What sold well last time? Crime, classic, and kids. Crime, classic, kids. Until stuff you do at marketplace, you might be satisfied. Oh, I didn't realize it was something I was actually supposed to like click and pick up. Ancient and science fiction. And I'm catching fire. Maze Runner is similar. Non-fiction. Animal. Similar works. Try this one. You must be that person Till has told me about. Your selection of classic books is quite impressive. Good to see you've come well prepared. I'm Marion Debois. Welcome to my cafe, the Liberté. You should know, it has been family-owned for about 200 years now. Throughout the years, the Liberté has hosted our history's greatest minds. From writers to revolutionaries, they all met right here. But surely you've done your own research into this town already. Either way, I have to get back to my customers. Goodbye. Alright guys, well that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye bye!